Yes, come on. Manchester City versus Crystal Palace in the Premier League. Today could be the last game we play, not as champions. If we win today, tomorrow could be the day we not lift the top, but we win the Premier League if results go away and Man United lose to Liverpool. Today's Crystal Palace. Pepper's put out a very, very ropey team today. It's not ropey, but it's definitely second string side for us. Obviously, with PSG around the corner on Tuesday, absolutely makes sense. I think everyone was saying it's what we should have done. The league's in the bag already. Whether we win it tomorrow, whether we win it next week, whether we win it the week after, we're going to win it at some point. And so, I think he made the right decision, not playing the main players today. At least I thought we were going to win anyway, because the team on show, which we can go through in just a second, is easily good enough to beat the Crystal Palace side, which we'll also go through in a second. And so I'm going to say a 2-1 victory today. I think Aguero and Sterling with the goals for us, Zaha with the goal for them. If you haven't already, do leave a like and subscribe. Let's try and hit 100 likes on today's video and stream. So yeah, without further ado, let's get on into it. Anyway, leave your score predictions in the chat. We've already got 15 people in the stream. 24 of you left a like already. Let's try and get to 35 likes. Let's go through the chat then. Come on, lads, this is Becky. 3-1 C says Sean. I'd take a 3-1 today. Alex, hope you well. I'm doing all good. How are you? Fancy a 3-1, another 3-1. I did say 3-1 yesterday. I've changed it to a 2-1 now, though. Peter says hi. Hello, Peter. Callum says hi, Alex. Interesting team today with an interesting formation. Pepper's rested players, which was to be expected. If we win today, United lose tomorrow, we'll be crowned champions. You are 100% correct there. With everything you just said, it's expected it was going to rest players. I didn't think it'd rest this minute. One second, quickly turn my light on. But yeah, it was expected it was going to rest players today. I didn't expect it to be this much of a change side. But I'm glad he's done it, because even with this side we've got, a rested side, I still think we'll beat Palace. And even if we don't, PSG is so much more important than this. It's just not even close. So he's made the right decision to rest players today. PS, you come down for the ceiling yet from Wednesday? Oh, honestly, I was so happy. The video on it, by the way, those of you that have watched it, massive shout, because it's done so well. We're on 11,625 subscribers now. We've got literally 1,000 since last week, and the video's on nearly 40k views now. So yeah, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. We're nearing 12k now. Literally on Wednesday I was saying let's try and hit 11k, but hopefully after PSG on Tuesday night we should hit 12k. So yeah, do subscribe if you haven't already. But yeah, I'm not on the same level of happiness, but like I'm still buzzing from it, you know. But yeah, Tuesday's going to be a great day, isn't it? By the way, guys, as well, if we do win today, I will be live tomorrow for Man United versus Liverpool if we win the league. So yeah, that's only if we win though. I'm not streaming it if we can't win the league. Good afternoon, Francisco. Come on. Becky reckons a 3-0. I'll take a 3-0. Stream the game also so we can watch it too. I can't show you guys the game, sorry, bro. Your reactions to Riyad's goals today. I know, on school people showing it, and I was like, it is a quality reaction. I'm buzzing myself that I didn't just give off a boring reaction, yeah. Callum says 2-0. A lot of 2 or 3 goal wins, which I'm happy about. People feeling confident. Against PSG was such an amazing game, was buzzing, didn't end up on the sofa. I remember you saying that, and I wasn't thinking like that when I finished the stream. I was like, she'll be happy because she's not on the sofa tonight. How are you and what's your score prediction? I'm saying 3-1 today to City. No, 2-1 today to City. I think it'll be close, but I do think we'll win. Backline was an easy one to pick because Diaz and Stones played midweek. Stones suspended anyway. Exactly, yeah. Stones couldn't play. I actually took Diaz out in fantasy today because I knew he wasn't playing. There was no chance of him playing today because he's playing constantly. He needed a rest, so Pep's got that spot on. He's got the team spot on today, actually, and we will go to the team now. I need to find it because obviously all the social media accounts are boycotted, so I need to find an account that's actually posted it. I think Man City Report have posted it. They have. So let's quickly go to the screen that has the team. Here we are. As you can see, it's a weak side compared to our best side. It's still a very good side though. Edison lines up in goal. Fingers crossed he can get himself a clean sheet today. He's the only one in my opinion that you could guarantee was starting today. And he's the only one alongside Roger that keeps his place from Wednesday night. Many starts at left back was to be expected. Cancelo at right back, which means it's Walker and Zinchenko on Tuesday, which is the right decision because Cancelo was dreadful, so he didn't deserve to start. Ake and Laporte are the 2 centre backs today, which means Diaz and Stones play on Tuesday. Fern and Rodri as the 2 midfield. I think it's going to be a 4-4-2. That could be quite defensive, but I mean I don't really care. Fern will do a job. Rodri, I'd be surprised if he's still playing after 60 minutes because he'll be playing on Tuesday, so he'll get subbed off at some point. I think then it'll be Sterling on the left and Ferran on the right, which I'm all for, and Aguero and Jesus through the middle as a 4-4-2. And then as a result, I think that means that Mahrez, Bernardo, De Bruyne and Foden all play on Tuesday night. The Palace team, can I find it? Let's have a quick look if I can find it. I think they tweeted it out as well. Have City Report tweeted it out? Not that I can see, never mind. Yeah, we'll just go back to this screen. Not this screen, this screen. Anyway, 20 in the stretch. Try and get to 50 likes by 15 minutes. I think that's a pretty reasonable shout. Love you from Nigeria. Cheers. Look at our bench. Right, yeah, our bench is very, very good. Serious Hazard, it's good players and real. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, a lot of Mars fans. There's a lot of Mars fans in the comments for the video on Wednesday night. But yeah, I can imagine you're very happy. Yeah, Pet's got that spot on. I agree. I definitely think he has got it spot on today. We are 8 minutes away from kickoff. Wow, it's gone quite quickly, that. Let me get the stream. Let me get my stream up for it. Anyway, what was I going to do? Anyway, leave your score predictions in the chat if you haven't already. Alex, your PSG said good route. I've just been saying, we're on 11,625 subscribers. We were on like 10,800 on 10,850 for the stream on Wednesday it was, and I was like, let's try and hit 11k by the end of April, and we're now closing in on 12k, which I'm hoping to hit by the end of the week, to be honest, considering we've got another PSG game. Anyway, happy with the line. I'm guessing that means Zinchenko on Tuesday. Yeah, I reckon so. I think so. And that's the right decision, because when he came on, he was much better than Cancelo. So I think it makes sense that he would play ahead of Cancelo on Tuesday, sorry. Abdullah says 3-1 City. I will take that. Anyway, what was I going to do? What channel are we on today? I actually don't know what channel we're on. Oh, perfect. NBC. That's good. I shouldn't be too far behind then today. Daniel, you're new. If you're new, subscribe, leave a like. We're nearing 12k subscribers. We'll try and hit it by the end of the week. With 375 off. I reckon we'll do that by the end of the week, personally. With a big game against PSG just around the corner. Happy to see the support from Myers fans. Thank you. No problem. What's my score prediction? I'm going 2-1 today. Aguero and Sterling with the goals. I'd love Aguero to score. Obviously, if he does score today, it might be his last ever goal for City. We aren't getting to the point now where every game could be his last. If he gets another injury, then that's him done in a City shirt, which is sad to think about. But yeah, the key is he's got to be fit for Everton. On that last day of the season, it's got to be all about him. Obviously, we're nearing the stage now. It probably is going to be Fernandinho's last few games in the City shirt as well. We'll be hoping to get comfortable as possible in the first half, because the less subs used, the better. Even if we're losing, I don't see him making subs because it's just not necessary. Yeah, I'm on 11.6k subs. It's pretty sick. You got your prediction right for PSG match, fair enough. But yeah, even if we're losing like 2-0, I just don't see him bringing Kev on. Like, there's just no point bringing these players on if we're comfortable, because like, what's the point? We're going to win the league anyway. So I don't think he'll bother chancing these players getting injured just so that we can win the league a week earlier. But yeah, if I'm honest, I'm hoping we win today and then United draw tomorrow. I do not want to win the league tomorrow. I want to win it on Saturday when we play Chelsea. Because I don't know, I kind of want to win it when we play rather than when United lose. But I mean, I'm not going to complain either way. Most likely prediction is 2-0 City. Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me too much. I feel like they normally score against Selhurst though. Last year, to be fair, last year it was 2-0. The year before that was 3-1. The year before that was 0-0. And the year before that was it 2-0 or 2-1? It was again that Yaya got 2. Yeah, we need everyone for Tuesday, that's something, so you don't want to risk them today. Anyway, we are nearing kickoff now. Only 5 minutes to go into kickoff today. One thing that is going to be strange is if we do go and win the league tomorrow, no one's going to be tweeting about it because everyone's on a social media boycott. Apparently in the pre-match interviews they were speaking about, obviously, City playing 12:30 considering we played Wednesday, which I don't think is a bit annoying. However, I actually think it's a benefit because considering we've switched everyone for today and today's not the match that matters, fact that we played on Wednesday doesn't actually affect anyone other than Edison and Rodri. Edison's not going to struggle with it. And so, I think it benefits us because it just means get more rest for Tuesday's game, which is the ideal situation. It means they'll be as fit as possible for Tuesday, which is obviously the most important game. Right, 8 changes. How many changes is it today? Is it 8 or 9? I thought it was 9. I've seen on Twitter that it says 8. Oh, I can sell it then, that's why. It's because I feel like Zinchenko played because he's the only one that was relevant on Wednesday. Morris, Kevin Walker, need them for Tuesday, yeah. We need Foden as well. We need Bernardo as well. We need Diaz. We need so many people. 3 years ago it was 0-0. Edison said the penalty and KDB got injured. Yeah, I do remember that game. If we win today and United lose tomorrow, win the league. Yeah, that is right. So yeah, we are nearing the point now where we are confirmed champions. That could be tomorrow. Could be next Saturday. It could be when do United play next week? Who do they play? I feel like it's Brighton they play. Man United. But when is United again tomorrow? 4:30. So I'll be live at 4:15 for that one. If we win today, obviously. They've got Villa next week at 2:05, so we could win next Sunday. And then they play Leicester Okay, so well, to be honest, we'll win the league before they play Leicester, I reckon. Anyway, the players are out. We are nearing time for kick-off. Get everything ready. I'm actually looking forward to today. It could be quite a fun game because there's nothing really riding on it, so there's nothing really to be nervous about. Yeah, there's nothing to be nervous about, so it's just going to be fun. Hopefully, it's a fun game to watch. Hopefully, Greg can get himself a goal. I just want to be excited today. I don't really care about the performance that much. I don't really care about the Foden. It's Foden. No, Foden's being rested as well. I don't even know if Foden's on the bench, you know. Is Foden even on the bench? Oh, he's on the bench, yeah. But, no, he's not playing. So many of them being rested today, which is obviously great to see. Anyway, final few minutes to make your predictions if you haven't already. The majority are like 3-0s, 2-0s, 3-1s. Everyone pretty confident. The only reason I'm saying it's going to be as close as 2-1 is because of the team. It's not a great team. If we get a penalty, I want Edison to take it. Yeah, Edison or Aguero. I want Aguero to get as many goals as possible before he leaves. But, I mean, I'm not going to be complaining if Edison steps up. He's in my fantasy as well, so I could do him getting some points. That would be so brilliant, wouldn't it, if Edison gets his goals. But Pep wouldn't let it happen. Anyway. It's 12:29. I hate these early kickoffs, man. As well, you always get the unexpected results for them. So, yeah, it probably increases our chance of losing by logic. Although, who knows? I hope we get the win. I hope we have the chance to win the league tomorrow. I don't want to win the league tomorrow, but I hope we have the chance. Apparently, I think you mean EFL Cup, Premier League, and UCL is not a treble. But it is a treble. It's just not the treble. But it is a treble. It's still 3 trophies. If we win the Champions League and the Prem, KDB should win the Ballon d'Or. I agree, it definitely should be in a shout. Obviously, the Euros will have an impact on it this year. Oh, God. I'm lagging, aren't I? That's not good. Okay, I think I'm back now. I think I was lagging there. The Euros will have an impact on it as well, though. If he wins the Euros then and the Champions League, I think he's guaranteed it pretty much. There it is. Title scenarios. We could win the Premier League tomorrow with a win today and then Liverpool win tomorrow. We are this close now. Oh, shout out to... Mate, I'm sorry, I really don't know your name, but you've become a member. Good afternoon. Worst thing about these 12 kickoffs is that if you're losing, they've ruined your whole weekend. This is the thing as well that I found. Oh, God, the player's already taken in. The thing I found... I'll talk about this in a second because I need to intro my stream highlights in just a second. And we are live. Manchester City versus Crystal Palace in the Premier League. Come on, City. Let's take ourselves one step closer to the inevitable Premier League title, the 5th of our Premier League titles, and the 7th in total of our Division 1 titles. Come on, City. Let's do the job. One of Sergio's last games in blue, when it's white today, and fingers crossed he can mark it with a goal. But yeah, the thing with the Leeds result was, like, I spent the whole day just being, like, disappointed. Whereas like when we lost to Chelsea, it's 5:30, 7:30 by the time the game was over, so you're like pretty over it by the next morning. The one difference today is even if we lose, like I'll be disappointed, but I won't really care because the league is in the bag. Like at Leeds, it wasn't completely in the bag. Today, it's completely in the bag. Better start than Villa already. Exactly, that is the mentality. 21 seconds it took us to concede there. It's 54 seconds in, and we've already not conceded. What a great start to this game we've had. If I'd have touched the ball as well. You're giving up on fantasy, fair. Oh god, I don't know why my connection's so bad. Sorry if it's starting a bit for you guys. Laganka, what is your prediction for today? I'm interested to know. We've had 3-0, 3-1 and 2-0 so far as the general consensus. A lot, everyone's saying wins, which is the positive. Crystal Palace on the ball now. They're number 2. Crystal Palace is such a bad team, honestly. Although I know I said that we'll probably lose. Christian Benteke to go and get the winner or some crap like that. City throwing 1 minute 53 seconds in. You got over the Leeds game alright because I didn't care. I did care about the Leeds game. At the moment though, I'm alright to be honest. Like if we lose today, I won't really care about that one. Very sort of middle game so far. Everything's been played in the centre of the park. No team's really getting complete control of the ball. It's just a little bit scrappy. Townsend has the ball here though. Gives it wide to Schlupp. And Schlupp gives it right into Roger in the centre of the park. Now Ake on the ball. A rare start for Ake today. He was very good at the start of the season. Probably our best defender, to be honest. And then he got injured. And then, since then, hasn't really got back in the team. Rightly so. Sterling's won us a free kick. Well played, Sterling. Well played. Leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Manchester City versus Crystal Palace. 2 minutes 49 seconds in. Nothing to speak about so far. Mendy gets the ball. Gives it back to Laporte on this left-hand side. Rodri. Gives it into Ferner. Ferner drives forwards. Is that Cancelo? Yeah, it's Cancelo. Cancelo and Torres do look slightly similar, although Cancelo's wearing long sleeves today, which is the thing to be noticed. Cancelo's won us a free kick there. I think he's been smacked in the face. It's a very soft free kick, though. You think Sterling will be one of our key players today as he's normally good against Palace? I think his performance last week in the final, I thought was very good. That's so soft from Cancelo. But his performance in the cup final, I thought was very good. So I back him to play well today and I back him to score along with Aguero. Crystal Palace is so boring, they're just mediocrity, mid-table team. Exactly. This is what I was saying. And they're just not a very good side. I know we've struggled against them in the past, but like, to be fair, their home game was actually very enjoyable. It's one of the most enjoyable games of the season. With Stones getting 2. Goodman getting 1. It was a good game to watch, but yeah, like Liverpool beat him 7-0 and stuff. I think we'll beat him right today. Got a free kick here though. 4 minutes in, whips in the box. Rodri! Oh, it's gone past everyone. I thought Rodri was going to get his head on that then. Anyway, it's actually a very good ball in. Rodri is onside, has himself 3. And he attacks it, and Ward goes down. I think actually Ward gets a touch on that. That should be a City ball. I don't know if it is or not. No, it's their ball. It should have been our ball there. Anyway. Nathan Ake here. 4 minutes, 45 seconds in. The free kick, probably the best chance of the game. It wasn't even really a chance though. Nothing happened from it. Zaha should have been booked. I don't know. It was soft. It was just protecting his own space. I don't think he should have been booked for it. It was a foul, but it was not a yellow card in my opinion. Fernandinho looks to spray a ball forwards into Sterling. Well intercepted. Now Townsend on the ball. Looking to run at Ben Mendy. Ben Mendy's probably playing one of his last games for City. At least I hope he is. He's done very well there though on Townsend, to be fair to him. Obviously, Crystal Palace is where it all went wrong for Ben Mendy. That injury back in 2017 that he sustained. I think it was actually him against Townsend. Did his ACL. And he's just never recovered in the 4 years since. Which is a shame because he was such a good player. But Yeah, it's what it is. What do you think of City being linked with Rafinha from Leeds? I think Rafinha's an alright player. I don't know enough about him, and I don't think there's much to be said about the rumours. Oh my god, consider that's awful. But yeah, I don't think it will happen, but he's a decent player. Wouldn't complain. I don't think we need a winger, though. It's quite low to me on the list of important things. Pep on the verge of a 9th title in 12 seasons. What a ridiculous number that is. 6 minutes in, there really has been nothing to speak about so far. One header. Second header won by Torres. Jesus wins the third ball. And he's been fouled. Jesus done well there. Yeah. Jesus and Aguero both got points to prove. I mean, neither of them are going to be playing on Tuesday night. I think that's almost a guarantee. Unless they go and score 6 goals tonight, which I don't think they will. Even then, I don't think they'd start on Tuesday night, to be honest. But the rest of the Premier League season, obviously, I just don't know how Pep will do it, obviously, because once PSG's out the way, we've got nothing to play for then unless we're in a Champions League final. So, I mean, I guess everyone's just playing for their own spots. I don't know how Pep will sort of decide to start 11s. But yeah, that's so poor, Jesus. We've given the ball away sloppily a few times. Predictions for PSG. I know it's only 3 days away, but it still feels too soon to predict. I'll say we're going to win 2-2. So we will win the tie, 4-3 on aggregate. Which seems to be long balling it quite a bit. Yeah, I don't know what's going on so far. It's been quite sloppy. I don't really care though. I just want to win. Joel Ward clips it forwards. João Cancelo wins it. Brichiese into Riedwald. Hits it right against Rodri's back. Benteke. First ball won, and Cancelo nods it right back into Edison, who will be looking for a clean sheet as he looks to get closer to that golden glove. It's a great rollout into Ferran Torres there from Edison. And Torres just slows it down, and he shouldn't have slowed that down. He should have just ran at them. Ben Mendy into Kun Aguero. He's lost the ball. Frustrating. Go on. Torres. Go on, Torres. It's gone for everyone's legs. Aguero keeps it alive, though. Aguero now. Ball roll. Keeps the ball nicely. Into Sterling. Back to Aguero. Back to Sterling. Nice football this from City. Back to Serge. It's too wide. I really want Serge to score today. He's not scored an open play in the Premier League in like over a year. Mendy loses that to City ball though. Yeah, City ball. Well played. If you don't win today, the title's ours, Connor. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. You'll cut back the 10-point gap. It'll be 7 or 8 points after today, assuming you beat Liverpool tomorrow. You like Poch, but you wouldn't mind him at City. I'll have him at City if Pep wasn't here. I'd have Pep over him though. Aguero. Shoot, Aguero. Ball goes wide. Benjamin Mendy. Cuts inside. That's nice. Mendy's right foot cross. Go on, Torres! Just wide. 9 minutes in. I thought he did alright there, Torres, but in the end it wasn't really close at all. I think it's a City corner though. Nice move there. Aguero's playing quite well so far. That was nice from Mendy to cut inside. A good ball considering with his right foot. Right as Torres' boot. And actually, I think it's a good strike. It's just it gets deflected. Corner to C. Ferran Torres. It's a shocking corner from Torres, though. Awful. And now Zaha's actually dealt with the first ball on the halfway line. Now they're running at us with a 4-on-2. Back to a 4-on-4. Townsend has it wide. Cancelo goes to deal with Townsend. Beats his man too easy there. Clips it in the box. It's a chance! And Benteke completely scuffs his lines there. Completely scuffs his lines. That was a chance for Crystal Palace. Probably should have done better there, Benteke. Had a free header pretty much. Townsend clips in a really nice ball. And Benteke is miles over Fernandinho there. If Liverpool win tomorrow, you win the league. If we win today... you didn't say no, it's not Connor. You said no, it's not Connor. Connor's just taking the piss. He's not actually being serious. Don't worry. Thoughts more for the night getting promoted. It's pretty boring. Not just quite annoying because it's just like I actually really enjoyed it as an away day when I went like 9 years ago. But it's a pain to get to. Watford is alright. I don't mind the London away days because they're easy to get to, but Norwich is a bit of a pain because, well, you know they're going down next season and they're not a new team. So yeah, it's a bit disappointing, but it is what it is. Play any video games? I play FIFA sometimes. Anyway. Sergio Aguero. He's playing nice in these pockets right now. Sterling goes for the give and go of Jesus and it gets blocked. They're looking to play nicely in those sort of pockets though, all of them right now, and that's a really good sight to see. Rodri now on the ball. I think he should look to switch it there, but it was a risky ball. What is with the dreadful control today? I know there is no point in Norwich getting promoted because you know they're going straight back down next season. Like, you know they're going to come like 19th or 20th next season. And they'll be gone with like 3 games to go as well. Aguero on the ball now. Gives it wide to Torres and Torres has slipped. And it's hit his hand and it's a handball. We're slipping, we're unable to control it. I don't know what's going wrong. You call it Selhurst Park Stadium. It's alright as an away day though. You've got a massive pole in the way. You can't see off the pitch, which is slightly frustrating. Surprised to see Zinchenko not playing. Don't have much faith in many, but good to see Aguero back in. Zinchenko's not playing because Zinchenko's playing on Tuesday. Pep obviously decided after Cancelo's shocker on Wednesday night that Zinchenko needs to play on Tuesday, which I think is the right decision. And so I think that's why he's not playing. There's 28 of you in the stream. Leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. It has to do with Sheffield United when they got promoted last season. But Norwich won't. They never do. Every season they've gone up, I think they've gone straight back down, other than 2012, when they stayed in the league for 1 season. But yeah, Norwich are going straight back down, 100%. The way they play, they're too good for the Championship, but they're just not good enough for the Premier League. Here's Gabby on the ball. Wide left-hand side, gives it backwards into Rodri. Laporte on the ball. Aguero now, again finding himself in the pockets. It's a shocking touch from Serge. And he loses the ball in the end. He's getting on the ball much more than he has done in his previous performances though. Townsend now on the ball. He's beat his man too easy there. And again. And now he's shifted it wide. Real Zaha on João Cancelo. They look for the overlap. Mitchell. Eze. Into Milivojevic, who missed a penalty back in 2017. Eze, good for, not a great first touch from actually. Greatly won back by Fernandinho. Now Jesus on the ball. He wants the ball. No, it wasn't Jesus. It was Torres. I can't see from the sunlight. Sterling's down the ball anyway on this left-hand side. Cuts inside. Whips it in. And that is shocking from Raheem Sterling. Really, really poor. You're from Algeria. Hello to all my Algerian subscribers. You hope Barnsley get promoted. The good ground and decent fans too. Yeah, I'd quite like Barnsley to come back up. Thoughts on Mark Goldbridge? Don't really pay attention to him. Yeah, that was dreadful from Sterling. Watford will be 14th if they get their Prem spot back. Yeah, that's the thing. Watford will stay in the Prem. They got to an FA Cup final literally 2 years ago. There's 48 of you now on the stream. Do leave a like on the stream. Let's try and get to 50 likes before 20 minutes. We've got 6 minutes to get to 50 likes. There's 50 in the stream. So if everyone does leave a like, we'll get their help other people find at the stream. If you can both manage to win their European tournaments, European Champions League, I'm pretty confident United will win the Europa League, especially after the win on Thursday night. And I think we'll win the Champions League, to be honest. Shot from Benteke right into the hands of Edison. No concern there. Aguero gives it to Sterling. Looks to give it back to Aguero. The first touch today from City is just not on it. Told you we'd win on Wednesday. Fair enough. We did win. You got it right. Wide here for Zaha. Cuts inside. And we slipped over again. Why are we slipping over every 2 seconds here? Thoughts Aston Villa. I don't like them very much because most people from where I'm from support Villa. But I mean, they're doing alright. 10th in the league this year or whatever. They've done better than people expected, I guess. They've done alright. Ben Foster goes back in the Premier League. This is the one positive of Watford get promoted. We're going to see the cycle in GK in the Premier League. Fingers crossed he starts. I don't think he's going to start. That's the disappointing thing. Anyway, Nathan Acker on the ball now. 15 minutes in. There really has not been much to speak about as of yet. Maybe that'll change soon. But have we had a shot yet that's got nearly on target? Aguero, very, very deep. Into Rodri. Palace not looking to rest us. Europa better than Champions League. Connor, I agree. I think the Europa League is miles clear of the Champions League. Torres, Cancelo. Into Rodri. Rodri on the ball. Goes sideways. Aguero, go on, just hit it. He tried to give it to Sterling. Sterling's not happy. I think Aguero could have just hit that, you know. I think he has the ability. Is Townsend on the ball. Crosses it. It's a dreadful cross. Goes right out to City goal kick. Why has Scott Carson not played for us? Because he's never been needed to play. That's why he's not played. You think... I actually nearly fell for that one, Adam. But I'm not falling for them. Again, you've failed every time you've tried. Raz has to score, yeah, hopefully. We play better in the second half, yeah, we do. Just be nice to get a goal in the first half, though, wouldn't it? 68 of you in the stream now. Subscribe if you haven't already. We are nearing 12k subscribers, guys. So much appreciate if you could press the subscribe button. Turn the notification bell on as well. PSG around the corner. Go on, Sterling. Sterling! Sterling! Oh, Raz, you've got to do better there. He's dummied it too many times, and he's messed up the chance in the end. He gets lucky with a few bounces. He beats his man however many times. He's miles on side. The first man just leaves the ball behind. He dummies it past the first, then the second, and then Mitchell deals with it in the end. Sterling's got to put that in the back of the net. Maybe he should have played it instead of dummying it. Should be 1-0 that. Could be a Manc derby. See, I've actually been thinking about this. The problem is it's in Northern Ireland. Like, I was hoping it was going to be some interesting place, the Super Cup, but it's in Northern Ireland. Just not the most exciting place for Manchester derby. Anyway, Sterling lays it off to Kun. Serge. He's actually been very good so far, you know. Why does Sterling always take so long to shoot? Because he panics, that's why. But, yeah. One sec, I need to... I'm going to shut these blinds. I'm going to open these ones. There we go. Got the ball here, Fernandinho. Into Rodri. Sterling on the ball. Rodri, sideways. Fernandinho. Goes wide. Cancelo. It's a poor touch from Cancelo. Wins a friend, but he's been poor today. Put Foden in your fancy team. I nearly did, and then I was like, there's no way he's playing. So I took him out. I took Diaz out as well, because I knew Diaz wasn't going to play today. I kept Edison in as my new City player, I think. Is he my new City? My fancy team? I'll quickly show you guys my fancy team while we're at it. I'll quickly show you. That is my fancy team. You can't see it very well. Would it focus? I won't focus for the reflection, but if you could see that, then that's what it is. Werner gives it inside. Brilliant. Well played. 90 minutes in. Not much to speak about so far. Super Cup is trash. It's just a community shield for better teams. Pointless fixture. No, I 100% agree it is a pointless fixture, and I don't care about winning it. However, if we win... I don't class the Charity Shield or the Super Cup as trophies, neither the Club World Cup, but technically if we win them all, we win. If we win the European Cup and we win all them, we have technically won the sextuple, which only 2 teams have ever done. It is kind of like a BTEC sextuple because it doesn't involve the Premier League, but like it's still a sextuple. And at the end of the day, that is pretty good. Your Captain Benteke, I have to say that's pretty stupid. I may be proved wrong, but I'm not backing him to do very well today. There's no good stadium in Northern Ireland. No, there's not. It's like a 17,000 seater one though. I think that it's been played out. It's in Belfast. I think the Super Cup final. The Super Cup is in Northern Ireland. Jesus here on the ball. He just ran into players. And Townsend looks to come away with it once again. That every day of the week. And he does do. There we go. You sound scared about losing the Super Cup. I mean, yeah. I wouldn't want to lose it to United. But like at the end of the day, it's a Super Cup. I don't mind too much if we lose it. I'll get over it. It's Mendy. Good fizz ball in. Oh, go on, Serge. Beautiful. Oh, he's overdone it. Just hit that Aguero. That was such nice football. The dummy from Aguero. It's the best performance I've seen from Aguero in a very long time. And in my opinion, he actually should have just hit that. But I think he tried to play it across. It looked like. But the TV camera angle meant it so I couldn't really tell. Oh, Serge. That was so nice. He did the hard work. The ball from Mendy's brilliant. The dummy from Aguero. He makes a third run. And he tries to just slot it into Jesus when he should just smack that. That would have been such a brilliant goal. The National Stadium's the only solid stadium in Northern Ireland. Yeah, he should have just shot there. When Man United play Liverpool tomorrow, who do you want to win? I want to draw because I don't want to win the league tomorrow. Although if we don't win today, I want Liverpool to win. Yeah, you can go to the games over in Northern Ireland. Fair enough. Long ball from them from the free kick, and it just goes straight out for a City goal kick. Just don't know what the point of that free kick was for them. It's Amiro's this half really dragging. It's not really dragging, it's just kind of like a bit dull, isn't it? Nathan Ake. See, playing okay. There's positives to this half, but equally it's pretty dull, to be completely honest. Aguero is the positive for me, though. I think he's playing really well at the moment. Here's Zaha. He's dealt with by Fernandinho. Fernandinho gets a little bit lucky there. You only live 20 minutes from the National Stadium. Fair enough. I'll quickly find out for you. Where is the European Super Cup 2021? It's at Windsor Park. That's where it is. Yeah, Windsor Park's where it is. So I don't know if you live near Windsor Park, but that is where it is. It'd be an alright. I'll go if I can get tickets. I don't know how easy it'll be to get tickets to it though. It'll be in the summer. Anyway, the stadium, yeah, it looks quite small. It looks alright though. It could be worse. Laporte. Rodri. Oh, it's such a poor ball from Rodri. So many sloppy passes and sloppy first touches today. When's it starting? When's what starting? The Super Cup. I don't know what date the Super Cup is. It's the 11th of August. Yeah, it is an National Stadium, okay. It's the 11th of August. Go on, Sterling. Ah, poor from Sterling. It's not poor from him, but he just should have probably gone to it. How many points do Man United have? 67, I think. Wait, there's 5 games left. They can get 82. Yeah, 67. There you go. Nice from Cancelo. Rodri into Ferner. Into Jesus. Lovely football that from City to get out of danger. Come on, City. Let's go. Emerick Laporte. Nathan Ake on the ball, centre of the pitch, just inside our own half, gives it to Rodri. Come on, City, let's try and get a goal. Liven this up a little bit, because this is a little bit dull at the moment. It's a switch diagonal ball into Jesus from Nathan Ake. It's headed out by Mitchell, and it's a City throw-in. Yeah, it's not been great so far. You're definitely going. I think it'll be difficult to get tickets, to be honest, but, I mean, yeah, you may as well try. Mitchell. Cancelo does well to hit that out of play. Fair play. Where is Northern Ireland? Oh, you're not talking to me there. Anyway. 25 minutes in. Like, there really isn't much to speak about. We've had, what? The Aguero chance, the Sterling chance, the Torres chance. There's been a few chances, actually. She needs to put one of them away. We've got a lot of attacking play, so I guess you would expect the chance to occur when you've got Jesus, Aguero, Torres, Sterling on the pitch, but just got to hope they finish them off. The reason City are doing great is because they have practice of playing without fans. That is very funny, that joke. Oh, brilliant turn from Torres. He tries to find Jesus. It's unlucky from him. It's a nice idea. Eze now on the ball. Flicks it backwards. Milivojevic clips down the line. He's miles offside there, Zaha. There we go. There was no COVID. Would you be at Selhurst Park? I'd like to think I would be, but I don't know. Tickets would have been very hard to get considering this is the weekend we could win the Premier League. But I'd have tried. There's a lot of... I think I'd have been at PSG. I don't know if I'd have been at Selhurst Park, though. Anyway. It's a Crystal Palace throw-in. Pretty deep inside their own half here. If we win this back, we're in a decent position to score. I reckon I'll try and go down the line into either Townsend or Benteke. They go to Benteke, wins the flick on. Fernand comfortably wins the second ball, though, and City attack once again. Eze wins it back. Poor pass from Rodri. Townsend is their main outlet, definitely. Mendy comes back in nicely, though. Slows him down. Laporte now is dealing with Townsend. Forces Townsend into the ball backwards to Eze, who turns backwards, and we're okay with that. Stop spamming in the chat. Right, I'm going to put you in timeout. Am I going back to the first game back of fans? Everton's our first game back. It's the last day of the season. I'm going to try. Yeah, I'm going to try and get tickets. I will apply. There's what? 9,500 City fans allowed to go. And there's 500 away fans. And I think they'll open it to all season ticket holders. I think it's about 30,000. So I think I've got a decent chance. But hopefully I will go. I hope I go. Townsend. Eze. Townsend. Oh my God. Ward has got a good chance here. Ball to the box. What is going on? What is going on? What a save, Edison. I did not understand what's going on there with Benteke. But in the end, Edison saves it. It was just bounced around our 6-yard box there. Slightly concerning. Ake does well the first time. Edison does well the second time. Benteke does really well to hold Ake off. But yeah, it's a corner to Crystal Palace. Best chance of the game so far, you'd probably say, for either side. Anyway, you're trying to get to United Fulham, fair enough. That's the midweek before, isn't it? Zaha, sent back by Aguero. That's what you want to see. Oh, free kick given to them. I'm not sure that's a free kick, and it's a shame, because if he doesn't get the free kick there, Jesus is in behind. He does well to win it off him. Is it a free kick? I think that's a shoulder-to-shoulder, personally. I think if there's more players behind the defender there, I actually think that's not a free kick, but he gives it just because if he doesn't give the free kick there, we score, and it could be seen as a bad mistake. There are so many people in here. There's 53 people in here. There's quite a few compared to normal, I guess, yeah. Also, guys, can you leave in the chat, is it laggy for you guys? Because on my stream it's saying it's quite laggy for you guys, but I don't know if it is or not. Hope we can win today and Liverpool beat United tomorrow. Am I a season ticket holder? Yes, I am. And on the Liverpool subject, I want Liverpool to draw tomorrow. Unless we lose today. I don't want to win the league tomorrow, pretty much. I want to win it against Chelsea. Long ball. Benteke. Revaled, and it's blocked, and Rodri holds his toe. He's been kicked in the toe there. That's going to hurt. 50 likes, guys. Thanks to everyone that's left a like on the stream. 100 likes is the next goal, so I reckon we can do that for full time. We've got an hour and 15 minutes to do so. So yeah, leave a like if you haven't already. Oh, the Palace's gin. I don't know who you support, but whoever it is, Palace win is not going to affect you in any way, because we're going to win the league anyway. Edison on the ball, goes sideways, Laporte. We've not exactly done much, really. In, what? 10 minutes? That was when the Aguero chance was, where he played it across the goal. It's a little laggy, it's not laggy. Okay, that's alright then. Holiday night, Liverpool win tomorrow, but I wanted to... Yeah, it's lagging. Okay, that's slightly frustrating. Oh, God, that's shocking from Rodri. Ake deals with it fine, though. I don't think it's unlikely to Liverpool win tomorrow. That's the thing. I think they've got a decent chance of beating United. Ball in. Just over Jesus, sorry. But I don't think it's highly unlikely that they win. I think it's very reasonable. Oh, God, they're in behind here. Furner, 40 dealt with it. Ake deals with it very well, though. Brilliant from him. Eze's down. We're going to play on because it's not a head injury, and rightly so. Rodri on the ball. Rodri. It's fine for you. Okay, it's on and off for different people then. I'll try and sort it out. Nobody's talking about the old firm tomorrow. I didn't even know what was going on. But I mean, Rangers are already champions, so it doesn't make a difference, to be honest. Like for 3 seconds, then it fixes. Okay, at half time, then I'll try and sort it out. If it's bearable, I'll leave it to half time. Because at least if something goes wrong at half time, I can sort it all out. I don't know what it is. I think it's my streaming software's not connecting to it very well. But, I mean, we'll have to just wait and see, I guess. Furner into Jesus. Come on, Jesus. Bring it forwards. Ben Mendy. Wide left. Come on, Mendy. Do something for us, pal. 67 in the stream. Leave a like. Subscribe already. Manchester City 0. Crystal Palace 0. A win today could mean City will be crowned champions of England tomorrow if Liverpool beat United. Ben Mendy gets a nutmeg there. Rare sight. Cancelo now on the ball. Comes inside and loses it. And they've given it a straight back. Fernandinho on the edge of their box here. Kun Aguero dinks it over. And we've slipped over again. Zaha now on the ball inside of their half. And he beats his man. But Fernandinho forces it out for a throw-in. Still a lot that needs to improve in this side for me. Obviously, it's a second string side for City, so it's understandable that we're not playing too well. But I don't know. I want at least a win today. And it kind of goes without saying that was a pretty stupid thing to say. How is that there throwing? That was clearly our throwing. It's a bit like fair. I'll try and sort it out later then. Even if we're losing, yeah, you don't bring Kevin in any circumstances. That is the last thing you want to do. Look at that bench, man. Gundogan, Bernardo, De Bruyne, Diaz, Mahrez, Foden, Zinchenko, Stefan. That is such a ridiculously overpowered bench. Sterling nicks it off him, but Riedveld wins it back nicely. And City have been given a free kick. And we take the free kick nicely. Aguero turns on it well. Go on, Serge. Gives it wide. Sterling. Go on, Raz. He's lost it. Mendy overlaps, though. And that creates space for Sergio. He's forced wide. And he's done well there to win our ball. I think it's a City throw-in. There's so many changes from the UCL game. I think it's good. Pep is resting them. I agree. I think resting them was the key today. You do not want to be playing these players. Because at the end of the day, it helps win the league sooner. But this game doesn't matter to us at all. We're going to win the league regardless. Ball over. Nearly finds Sterling's feet. Jesus tries to chest it down. Doesn't quite control it. Ake wins the ball though. Rodri. City stepping up the tempo a little bit here. Furner. Switches to play into Serge. Serge flicks it past their man. Never mind. Never mind. Oil money at work right there. Exactly. The Oil Classico. City came out on top. The El Clasico. The Oil Classico. Whatever you want to call it. But anyway. We're champions of England. That's all that matters. Nathan Ake. City pushing further forwards as time goes on. The momentum is slowly but surely building. Aguero flicks it. Sterling. Into Serge. Go on, Serge. Serge. Blocked. Never mind. Cancelo. Fernandinho. Over the top. Jesus! Goal! Get in! Offside. Doesn't count. It'll be looked at. I don't know how close it was. Apparently, flog was straight up. It's a good finish from Jesus, actually. It does not surprise me that he's offside, though. Yeah, he's offside. He does so well with the finish. It's a great cross. But But he does not need to be offside there. He does not need to be offside. He'll be disappointed with himself there. Yeah, offside. Man City still level with Crystal Palace then. As that guy's given offside. Pep looks pretty demoralised so far. We still waiting for a VAR decision or what? Confirmed as offside. There we go. No goal. 93 of you in the stream. Leave a like. Subscribe if you haven't already. Manchester City 0. Crystal Palace 0. So far, Manchester City win today would take us 1 win away from the Premier League title. That Premier League title could be ours tomorrow if Liverpool beat Manchester United at Old Trafford. We have got the ball in the back of the net once though. That is a positive. Who do you like better, Clichy or Zaba? For me, it was Zaba. It wasn't really that close. But yeah, I like Clichy, but Zaba's like a club legend. Clichy's like, he's highly respected amongst City fans, but he's not a club legend by any stretch of the imagination. It's a shame because it was actually a brilliant finish from Jesus. How was that off? It looked quite. When I saw the lines, it looked quite clear. It looked like he was about a yard offside. To be fair, I might be wrong, but I don't know. It looked kind of offside to me. Townsend. Their best player by a mile. I say that he's given the ball away there to Fernandinho. Into Sterling, into Rodri. Now wide. Ben Mendy has space to run into. Mendy's been alright today so far. That's a brilliant ball. To be fair, Serge gets it after a poor touch. Go on. Torres pulls it back. Serge hits it. Oh, just wide. Ball on display at times is actually very good from City. I love Serge to nestle that in the near post top corner. It's a poor touch from Sterling. It falls to Serge, who plays into Torres. And Torres just fizzes it back into Serge, who can't quite get it out of his feet and scuffs the shot. Martial better than Jesus. I mean, Jesus isn't great, to be honest. So you're not saying much, but I don't know. It's close. Shame that half time's 7 minutes away because we're slowly but surely starting to get into our groove a little bit here. We are getting better. Morris and De Bruyne must be entered in the second half. No, they mustn't. We keep them off the pitch. They do not need to feature today. If we lose, we lose. We do not risk players that need to be playing on Tuesday night. Riedewald goes back into Eze. Cuts inside nicely. Shoots. And it's wide from Eze. Yeah, I think Kuhn's playing well. Slab better than Stones. I don't agree with that one, Connor, I have to say. Martial better than Promaguero. Yeah, 100% right there. Can't argue with that one. 4 goals this season compared to Aguero's best ever season. It's not even close. Anyway. Nathan Ake. You hope the youngsters and Aguero can play a lot once we win the league season early. Yeah, I hope so. I think a lot of the youngsters might play today, you know, but they lifted the league. They lifted the Premier League 2 yesterday. So it was. I think everyone was like, let them play that because that again means something to them because they get to lift the title. But I think we might see the Tommy Dawes and Delaps and Cole Palmers, maybe in the Metro as well. I definitely want to see them. Torres across the box and it's just wide. 39 minutes. City getting closer and closer as we get closer to half time. That was a nice ball from Cancelo. Good run from Torres. Hits it, fizzes it hard across the box. Jesus just not quite there in time to put it across the goal. Would you consider Liam Delap on the bench for Everton? I'd have him in the squad. I'd be playing him before Everton. As soon as we've won the league, to be honest, as of next week, I'd have him in the bench at least. There's no reason not to play him. Other than the fact that obviously Jesus and Aguero need minutes. I'd have Tommy Doyle, Cole Palmer and Delap in the squad, definitely. And like I say, yeah, maybe Felix Lemaitre as well. They seem to be the ones that Pep likes. I'm going to quickly smooth this down a little bit. There you go. Further on the ball. 5 minutes to go until half time. Emerick Laporte. Laporte into Mendy. Now Sterling. Sterling backwards. Sterling on the ball. Got time and space to run into... There you go. Mendy put his ball in the box. It's a good ball. Oh, just over Sterling. Out to Rodri. Do not hit that first time. He has controlled that well. And he's put that in the box. It's a dreadful ball in the box. And it's a Palace goal kick. City losing the Champions League final to Chelsea? Maybe. Maybe we will. Does anyone agree that Diaz will be like on Vincent Kompany? Maybe. I hope so. Hopefully he's a bit more fit than Vincent Kompany though. The good news is Mbappe will not feature in the second leg. He might do. The talk is that he just might get injured. He might be injured. He might be fit. I don't know. I know he's got a calf problem. He's not playing it for PSG today. But people said he might not be fit for the game last week. So, you know, I don't know. England's starting to dominate football. I wouldn't say dominating football. Last year, we didn't have any teams in the finals. Top 4 prediction. City top. United second. I think Chelsea third. And I think Leicester fourth. I think Leicester will just about do it. Spurs are not getting top 4. They are nowhere near good enough to get top 4. Spurs will come 7th or 8th. Spurs will be closer to Arsenal than they will be to 4th. Anyway, it's a set piece opportunity for Crystal Palace. Can they put in a good ball in the box? Who knows? We'll wait and see. Townsend in the box. And Edison deals that easily. It's a dreadful ball from him. Just roll it out, Edison. Just give it Rodri. Or not. Never mind. Yeah, Spurs are going to get top 4. Raz on the ball. Driving forwards. Come on, Raz. He's been okay today. Better than he has been. I thought he was good in the cup final. He was alright in the cup final. And he's been alright again today. Better than he has been. Like, especially against Chelsea, he was dreadful. He's better than that today. Well played. Cancelo. Gives it into Torres. Back to Cancelo. No, it's not on about the national team. It's on about the clubs. The national team is definitely not starting to dominate football. Ben Mendy clicks it after a poor Raheem Sterling first touch. Into Rodri now. Cancelo. Backwards. Ake. Ferner. Ben Mendy gives it inside. Serge. Sterling. Sterling! Just hit the damn thing, Sterling. Stop running in tight spaces and just hit it. Why are we trying to overcomplicate it? We've not had a shot on target that's not been offside yet. Like, let's just shoot. I don't care if it's from 50 yards. Just shoot. I want to see a shot on target. Jose Mourinho, Jurgen Klopp every day of the week. It's not even close to that. Mourinho's finished. Mourinho isn't that finished. He's now on TalkSport. That is the definition of finished. Easy City throwing out to Eze messes up. Sterling is not passing at all and could not dribble past well. I don't know. He's been passing it a few times to be fair to him. I mean, that time he didn't need to pass. He just needed to shoot. Oh, Mendy, that's shocking from Mendy. I don't know why everyone's so poor at their control. It's the same with them. Benteke holds up, gives it to Townsend. Now Zaha. Zaha's been non-existent today. And he's been stopped by Cancelo. The thing is, Cancelo's like... He did have a bit of a shocker on Wednesday night, but he was dealing with Neymar and Mbappe. Like, he's dealing with Zaha now, who's probably like an F-Tech version of Neymar. How does Sterling lose his form? He's just lost his confidence. It was about November 2019, wasn't it? Got a minute of injury time here, and it's pretty much half time now. Come on, Raz. Bring this forwards. Switch the play. I'll switch it, Sterling. He's gone simple. 30 seconds to go. Just get it to half time now, ref. Maybe not, actually. We could have one final chance. 20 seconds to go. We're inside of their half. Rodri. Looked like he was fouled to me, and now they're looking to break away. And we are not going to have another chance this half then. And they might. Torres' defensive work right there deals with it. It's a Palace throw-in, and that is going to be the half. The ref blows the half-time whistle. Manchester City 0, Crystal Palace 0. What a dull half of football that was. A few half chances for City, but nothing really to speak about there. There was nothing really that you thought, wow, we really should have done the back of the net. We haven't tested the keeper. We did have the ball in the back of the net once, though, through Gabriel Jesus, but he was given as offside. But yeah, Edison made one half decent save at straight at him, though. But yeah, really not much to speak about so far in that first half. Hopefully the second half is better. And if City, as like we've said many times, if we do win today, we go one step closer to a 7th Premier League title. There's 90 of you in the stream. Leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. The goal is in a second half game from Mars. I don't think Mars will come on simply because he's being rested. Leave in the chat what you want me to do at half time, because I don't know what to do. Half time normally drags on. So if you give me something to do, we can do it. I want to do predictions. We could do predictions actually. We'll do predictions for today's Premier League games, and then we will do predictions for the rest of the Premier League season, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. We need something to do to kill the time. Matches. Let's get the Premier League fixtures up on the screen then. There we go. There. Go to that screen. Yeah, let me quickly just mute my stream. Do you think Jesus and Morris and Roger underrated? I think Roger and Morris are. Jesus not so much. We always have a pull back a second. I'll keep your heads up, keep spirits high, guys. My spirits are still high. I'm still pretty confident in honesty. I have a bunch of people watching. I don't anymore. I might have done, but I didn't. Maybe I did earlier. Yeah, it wasn't a great half. One sec, I need to try and sort out this. What we'll do is, while I try and sort out the lag, leave your predictions in the chat for the 3 games today. Brighton, Leeds, Chelsea, Fulham, Everton, Villa. I'm going to say Brighton are going to draw 1-1 with Leeds. I think Fulham are going to lose 3... Oh, actually, Chelsea might rest some players. I'll go 2-0 Chelsea. And I will go 2-1 Villa. They're my predictions. Leave your predictions in the chat while I quickly try and sort out whatever the issue is with this. I honestly have no clue. Yeah, wait, are we alright? I think we're alright now because we've got rid of the time. The time might be the issue. I'll see. Give it to Eddie Cavani. Give what to Eddie Cavani? I don't know what you mean. Anyway, I'll carry on my predictions then. Well, I think right now the stream's actually alright in terms of connection. I think it might have been the game time that's causing the issues. Anyway. Then, so I said what? 1-1, 2-0 Chelsea, 2-1 Villa. Newcastle Arsenal. Newcastle getting a lot of good points recently. Joe Willock, obviously, actually, Joe Willock can't play, can he? Because he's on loan. So, got a point there for him. They got a big win here. Joe Willock got a goal on that one. Joe Willock came on. He didn't come on that one. He came on against Tottenham and he got a point there. Newcastle getting a lot of big points recently. And if we look at the league table, to be fair, they're 9 points clear of 5 because they're already safe, probably. But I think Newcastle get a point for that one. I think it's going to end 1-1 in that one. I think Arsenal with a big game, obviously, on Thursday means they might rest some players. Because they also need to win that one after losing 2-1 last week. So I think that one might be 1-1, the Newcastle-Arsenal game. Man United-Liverpool, I'm going to say that one's going to be 1-1 as well. I hope it's a draw. But, yeah, I think it'll be 1-1 in that one. Tottenham-Sheffield United, I think Tottenham win that one 2-1. Yeah, just about. Sheffield United obviously already relegated. They are down. It is over for them. And Tottenham looking for top 4. They need to win that one. If they lose that one, top 4 is done and dusted for them. West Brom Wolves, the Black Country Derby. West Brom a loss seals relegation for them. In fact, it depends on Brighton. If Brighton win today and they lose, then West Brom will only be able to get 12 points. So they'll be down, not mathematically, but only goal difference can save them. And they're 28 goal difference off. So they'll be down if they lose that one. And then Burnley West Ham. West Ham fighting for top 4. Burnley fighting for survival. Like Newcastle, I think they are probably safe. I reckon 1-1 in that one. I think West Ham will draw and bottle another top 4 opportunity. So look what you guys are saying then. Big Dog Channel says Leeds 2-0. Chelsea 1-0. Everton 0-0. Fair enough. Man United 1, Liverpool 1, Newcastle to beat Arsenal, that's brave that. Leeds to win 2-0 against Brighton, Newcastle to draw 1 with Arsenal, Everton to draw 2-2 with Villa, Tottenham to beat Sheffield United 1-0, so a lot of predictions there. Red Morris Magician, yeah, he's a magician. 100 people in the stream, guys, thanks to all those who tuned in. Leave a like and subscribe if you're not already. Man City, a win today takes us 1 win away from the Premier League title. You think Liverpool to beat United, so if Liverpool do beat United tomorrow and we win today, we are champions of England tomorrow. So yeah, big news there. United 3, Liverpool 1. I think United could win that one, yeah, definitely. Making a coffee, fair enough, no problem there. But yeah, fingers crossed we get the win today. Alex, who would you like to see in the final with City if everything goes right then? If we beat PSG, I want it to be Madrid. Chelsea's difficult after we lost in the FA Cup semi-final, although it was our second choice team. I still think we'll struggle against Chelsea. I think we'll beat Madrid if we get there. So yeah, I'd like to play Madrid if we get there. I'd like to Madrid regardless, to be honest, because I don't want Chelsea to win the Champions League. Sean says West Ham to beat Burnley and Chelsea to beat Fulham. Sterling's been shocking again. I don't think he's been shocking, you know. I don't think he's been good. I don't think he's been shocking. I think the front four has been okay. Just nothing really to speak of. I just want a shot on target. We've had 6 shots so far. They've had 6. We've had 73% of the ball. It's just not really much to speak about. It's been pretty boring. But yeah, it's been pretty dull to watch. But it's kind of what you expect. 12:30 kickoff with a second string side where you've made 8 changes from Wednesday night. It just kind of felt inevitable. Spurs 2-0. You'd rather play against Madrid? Yeah, me too. We had 20 likes off the big 100. And in terms of subscribers, guys, we're on 11,648. I reckon we get to 11,700 today. And then on Tuesday night, we'll push for 12k, which I think we can do, considering we've earned over 1,000 subscribers since Wednesday night, simply off that PSG game. I back us to once again do at least 500 subscribers on Tuesday night. Aguero's been good passing. I think Aguero's been good. He's found the pockets nicely. He just needs to pull the trigger more. I don't think he's pulled the trigger enough. I think he's a bit against shooting. Yeah. You would prefer Chelsea. They don't offer a second threat. I don't know. I think Madrid's an easier tie, personally. I also don't like the idea of losing to an English team. If we lose to Madrid, I'll also be gutted. But it's much easier to take than losing to Chelsea. Hello, Man City, says Emma. Alex, you streaming the United vs Liverpool game tomorrow, please? Becky, if we win today, I will stream it. But if there's nothing to play for, then I'm not going to stream it. But if we can win the league with it, then yes, I will stream it. But as it stands, no, I'm not going to, because there's nothing to play for with it. Go on, West Ham, you're a Rovers fan. Oh yeah, you obviously hate Burnley. I want West Ham to win anyway, just because I want West Ham to get top 4. I think everyone wants West Ham to get top 4. Like, it'd just be good fun, wouldn't it, if they went and got it ahead of Chelsea or someone. Anyway. 0-0, as you can see at half time. Don't know how to feel. Well, I don't know. I do know how to feel, actually. I kind of like, yeah, it's alright. You go on YouTube, slowly but surely, we had a massive, like, the last 12 months has been just so bad for YouTube growth. I was on like 9.8k in March of 2020. And then it took me like 7 months to get the final 200 subscribers because of COVID. This year, we've hardly grown. We hit 10k back in, it was the 31st of October. It was Sheffield United at home. And we just didn't grow for ages. And sort of April, we've absolutely smashed it in terms of subscribers, views, and support. It's been immense. Since we started doing the stream highlights, it started going well because we obviously had Dortmund. And that was obviously a great game. And then we had Chelsea, which did alright. Villa, winning the League Cup. And then PSG. You guys smashed out the park with the support on that one. So yeah, shout out to all of you that left a like and watched the video and subscribed and turned the notification bell on. But yeah. You're Algerian. Hello to my Algerian subscribers. This season's been so unpredictable. At the start of the year it was. At the moment it's not really that unpredictable. City winning the league is not too unpredictable. Liverpool are getting top 4 to surprise. West Ham potentially getting top 4 to surprise. Leicester getting top 4, not so much of a surprise, but I guess you could describe it as a surprise, maybe. And then Sheffield United, West Ham and Fulham going down, I don't think really anyone can say that's too surprising. After last year, I think people may have said Sheffield United, maybe we didn't expect that from them. But at the end of the day, they have probably got the worst squad in the league. Sterling, how sharp was in the first half his best version? I don't think he was great in the first half, but he wasn't bad. At the end of March, he only had 10.2k. Yeah. No, in the last few months, we've shot up subscriber-wise. We've done very, very well. You definitely need a win before 2 p.m. You've got your lad to swim lesson. Yeah, fair enough. In fact, yeah, the game won't be done by 2 p.m. So it'll be close. It will be close. I mean, mate, if we get 2 goals, then yeah, the game will be wrapped up. If we score 2 goals, we've won this game. I'll stick to my 2-1. I don't know. The thing is, Pep isn't going to make any changes today. And rightly so. There'd be no reason. There's no reason to make changes. That's the thing. Like, I don't think I want him to. Like, I wouldn't blame him. There's just no point, pretty much. If we look at the bench, actually, who have we got on the bench today? So we've got Zinchenko. Is not going to improve the team, is he? Diaz, not going to improve the team. Foden, there's just no point resting him. The only thing I can say, maybe, is you've got to take Rodri off because he needs to be rested. And so maybe you put Foden on or you put Gundogan on. You can't sub Kev on, definitely. So yeah, maybe the option is Bernardo, Gundogan or Foden for Rodri. Give us a bit more of an attacking outlet because you've got to rest Rodri anyway because he's going to play. So it's not like you're taking someone off who's not going to play on Wednesday anyway. A draw isn't a bad result. It's not a dreadful result, but you want to win today. Birchie, what languages can you speak? I can speak English, that's it. I got a grade 4 in German in my GCSE, but I can't speak it. I've not spoken it in over a year. I could say, hi, my name's Alex. That's about it, to be honest. Haaland and Mbappe always been compared. Has been anyone noticed that Foden was not both at the Champions League? Yeah, well, Foden didn't really perform against PSG. However, the fact he's playing in the Champions League against them is a massive positive. And there's obviously a big second leg to come. But, yeah, the other thing with Haaland and Mbappe is Diaz is the only person that stopped them performing in the Champions League. Both of them. Which says a lot. 5 out of 10 first half from Sean. I probably agree. It was 5 out of 10, 4 out of 10. It wasn't good at all. Liverpool's form and West Ham good form was unpredictable. Yeah, I agree with that. The players he's got off, keep them off. We need stronger players next week. No, I do agree. But Rodri's got to play on Tuesday anyway. So taking him off for someone isn't really negative because it means he gets 30 minutes rest. And whoever's playing well gets 30 minutes. You can't sub Kev on, obviously. Like, he's too important. But like a Gunnar or someone you can bring on. In my opinion. Sterling is so annoying. Sometimes he is, yeah. Hello, how are you? Please vote Mahrez. What do you mean vote Mahrez? If you're saying do I want him on? I don't want him on, no. Because he needs to be rested. What grade do you get in Math GCSE? I got a grade 7, I think. KDB for you. For a sub, I wouldn't sub Kev on. He needs to be rested. Keep him off the pitch for me. Sterling, if he continues this way, Haaland and Mbappe are already above the level of Sterling. Definitely. But yeah, I just want Sterling to get his form back. It would be great for everyone if he does. Other than rival fans. But for every City fan, I'd love him to get his form back. But yeah. Yeah, I think I got a grade 7 in my Maths GCSE. Yeah, I think that's right. Which is the equivalent to an A for those who work in the old grade system. Put your setup on my Instagram story. No, because my Instagram story isn't really... I don't know. Just, no. I can show you guys what it looks... I'll quickly show you guys what it looks like now for you. Wait, does it have anything that it shouldn't have? No. Quickly take a picture of it. There it is. And then I'll show you guys on screen now. If you're interested in seeing, I'll quickly show you guys what my setup looks like at half time. That's what it's looking like right now. That's what I see while you guys are chatting away. But yeah. Do you play any instrument? No, I don't play any instruments. No. Who is man of the match at the moment? I just think Aguero's been quite good for us, to be fair. So yeah, I'd probably say that. PSG winning the second leg. Maybe they will, who knows. You'd bring Bernardo on. I wouldn't be against Bernardo, really, on about 60 or 70 minutes. Should we let Jack Harrison go? Yeah, he's never going to get in the team. Got your birthday on 10th of May. Fingers crossed we can win on the 8th of May as an early birth present. 10th of May. That is a decent birthday, that, to be fair. So very soon. How old are you on the 10th of May? Do I play FPL? Yes, I went for my FPL team earlier. I've done alright this year. Not great, though. Stennis not very good. He's not very good at the moment. Rangers and Celtics in the Premier League? No, they wouldn't do very well. You went as Player of the Year. KDB's Player of the Year? Yeah, definitely. Oh, sorry, I thought you meant to bring him on. Yeah, I'd be all for KDB Player of the Year. Oh, actually, I don't know. No, I think Ruben Diaz Player of the Year for me. Kev's not had his best year. He's obviously been great, but his standards are so high I think Diaz has made more of an impact this year to us. So I think for me, Diaz is my player of the year. But your Belgium, yeah, maybe you are slightly biased then. In terms of a Ballon d'Or, though, Kev's got a decent chance of that. If we win the European Cup and Belgium do well in the Euros, which I think they very well might do. One sec. Oh, God, the players are coming out second half, are they? God, I nearly missed the second half then. Do I have Instagram? Yes, I do. It's alexbirch._. It would have been great if City could get another goal when PSG got a red card. Yeah, I was thinking that. Still, 2-1 is better than I expected. Ruben Diaz for you, player of the year. I agree. I think he should be the player of the year for the Premier League. And City, to be honest. He's been just so important to us and he's made such a big impact. Anyway, 45 minutes to go. Jack Harrison has done bits at least, but I don't see us calling him. He just wouldn't, like, he's done bits at least and he's done great for himself, but he's not what we need. He's not a Man City player. Get 20 million or whatever for him. The sad thing is, I think we'll undersell. I think we'll sell him for too cheap. That's my disappointing factor. But yeah. I think Morris is leading the player of the year. I don't think so, because he wasn't very good at the start of the season. Then about February, or was it March, where he started turning it up, and recently excellent. Oh God, we've already started the second half. Let me quickly just get to 45. Anyway, guys, we are underway for the second half of this tie in the Premier League. Manchester City 0, Crystal Palace 0. Come on, City. Let's get this job done. Let's take ourselves one step closer to that Premier League title. So many players deserve to play of the year. 100%, yeah. Gooden a shout for player of the year. Yes, Gooden defo is a shout for player of the year. But I think he's only had about 2 or 3 good months. I think Diaz has been better than him. It's defo the timing that's killing this. I don't know if I want to just scrap the time or not. Can I? Oh, I don't know if I'm going to... I might scrap... Oh, God, I've just... Out of sync game time. I can't believe I've done that. We're on 46.03. 46. We're probably a bit past that now. We'll go there. It's about in sync. Who knows? It's close enough for me. Does Man United have any chance of winning the league? No, not a chance anymore. Really, are you crazy? Sterling should not play against PSG. Yeah, Sterling should not play against PSG, no. No, play the Foden, Mahrez, Bernardo, Kev, front 4 against PSG. If my partner's on the 4th, when we play, fingers crossed, an amazing present he said City could give him. Oh, it's his birthday on the 4th. Fair enough, that is one hell of a birthday present if we win. If we lose, that is going to be one hell of a bad birthday. But if we win, my God, that is a lucky birthday to have. Who's your favourite City player at the moment? I love Bernardo. I always have loved Bernardo. I also like Rodri a lot. Because he's my... I like the number 6 player, the defensive midfielders. That's the position... When I used to play football, that's the position I used to play. And I think Rodri does it very well. So Rodri's probably my... Rodri and Bernardo are my 2 favourites, probably. But it's close. It is close. Ball over. Sterling. Ah, well, intercepted that. God, I'm about 10 seconds ahead of my time here. There you go. 18. 80 purple. We are perfectly in sync now. Who do I hate more of, Chelsea or Liverpool? Ah, Liverpool. It's not even close. I don't like Chelsea, but I don't dislike them really. I do dislike Liverpool. Palace 1-0 City. You think we'll lose 1-0? I don't know. Happy with Gray leaving? I'm not happy with it, but I think it's the right time. I think his time at City's up. I think he's had his time. I think he's shown this season he's not really capable of being at the level we need. I think it's time we moved on from him. Zaha's got the ball here. Cancelo, that's brilliant. And Eze fails to control it. Now City break away with Torres. Go on, Torres. He's overrun it. It's a City free kick. That was not a free kick. He won the ball there. Bernardo's also yours. And Foden. De Bruyne. I do love Foden actually as well. I love De Bruyne obviously also. Alex. No. That's not my Instagram. My Instagram is alexbirch._. I'll quickly show it you on the screen. I just don't want to show anything that I'm not meant to show. That's it. Can you see that? Will it focus? There it is. It's just alexbirch._. And it's the picture of Khaldoon is my cover photo. Anyway, Ruben will win Defensive Player of the Year for sure, but the Player of the Year I don't think so because those kind of trophies always go to the players who score goals and deliver assists. I would have always agreed. Why is Edison so far forwards? I don't know what's happened there. But then Van Dijk came about, and now I don't think defenders do have much less of a chance. I think Diaz's impact on the City side has been instrumental to our success this season. Anyway, 49 minutes in, we've got a free kick here. Cancelo to whip it in, and that is one hell of a shocking ball. And Jesus does very well to win the second ball. But my God, Cancelo, you've got to do better than that. You wish you could get 7 more goals, because if we did, then it would be the third most EPL goals in history. Yeah, this year I always thought he'd get to that 3rd goal mark at least, but he's not getting 7 now, is he? He might get 1 more at a push. He's had a poor season, Aguero. It's the right time for him to leave. Just a shame that he's leaving in front of 10,000 people instead of a full Etihad. And I know people like to say we've never had a full Etihad, but it would have been a good Etihad day, that. Your thoughts on Barcelona and Inter on Griezmann? Barca bottled it on, I don't know what day it was, but against Granada. They should have won that game and they could have gone top of the league and they bottled it. But yeah, Griezmann's not done great there, to be honest. Anyway. Thanks for being top last Sunday, no worries. The mighty Carabao always comes back to Manchester. It's been what? It's not gone to Manchester once in the last, 8 years or something stupid like that. Because we've won, 5 of the last 6. And we've won... Wait, what? And 6 of the last 7, I think. Is that how it is? Wait, so we've... Oh, one sec. Grace with the ball. We won the last 4, then United, then us, then Chelsea. So we've won 6 of the last 8. 7 of the last 8 have gone to Manchester. Aguero clips over. Aguero's been good today. He's looking right. He's looking good. You hope Man City win the Champions League. Me too, mate. Me too. Guys, we're 4 likes off 100. So if you haven't already, leave a like on the stream. Let's try and get to 100 likes. We can definitely do it. We're on 11,656 subscribers as well. Shout out to everyone who subscribed today. We've earned 30 subscribers, which is much better than usual, to be fair. Is someone not streaming or something? Because we got a lot more views than usual, to be fair, today. C Extra are streaming. Is Stephen? Oh, he ended his stream. Maybe that's why. I don't know why he ended his stream. I don't know what's happened there. Anyway. 95 in the stream, guys. Oh, mate, Tony, I'm just putting your time out. I can't bother with this. Just waste everyone's time. Aguero, play it. Aguero. It's not a great ball. I mean, in the end, Sterling's got to it, but the counter-attack is no longer on. You don't have Man City win the Champions League. Ben, I'm just going to save everyone's time if you can, spamming and just put you in timeout. Trying to figure out if you're trying to follow the right person on Instagram. You have 387. I don't know if it's a private account. I've just had a request though, so I imagine it is from you. Is my account private? No, you just started following me, I think. Is your name Eunice? Well, someone's just tried to follow me, but I'm not a private account. I've got 387 followers, but I'm not a private account. I've just got no posts. Torres! Oh, just over. I wasn't looking. 52 minutes in. That was a chance for City. Torres, nearly. Fernandinho has it. It's a brilliant ball over from Fernandinho. Torres is onside. It's a brilliant run from Torres as well. And Torres just controls it. Tries to dink it over the keeper. And Scott Dan, I think that is there to deal with it. I think he should just try and shoot rather than dink it over to Sterling. It's a nice idea though. It's Jesus, sorry. Disappointing. Disappointing. Ball in the box from Cancelo. Go on! Not quite on Rodri's head. Second ball. It's bouncing about and it falls to them and they hoof it away. Comes out to Mendy. Go on, Mendy. It's it. No, they've won it back. You are a glory hunter. Okay, that's fine. I wasn't telling you out because you said it was bad. It's because you were spamming the flipping full stops. Some squad that Roy has assembled. It's not great, I have to say. It's Alex Birch _ 101 people in the stream. 101 likes. Shout out to everyone that's left a like on the stream. 100 likes is very good compared to normal. We all want to enter De Bruyne and Morris with the Paris match. Yeah, that's the thing. I'd love De Bruyne and Morris to come on now and win us the game, but there's just no point. Cancelo, that is shocking. Laporte will deal with that absolutely fine, though. He's not going to deal with it. It's going to be Edison who hoofs it away. And he's actually put Torres on the edge of the box. And Torres is now on the floor. And now Eberiki Eze has the ball on his left-hand side inside of their half. Do you think Man City overpays for transfers and wages? No, not really. We have done in the past, but we don't... I can say that's poor. Jesus, that's excellent. Jesus now driving forwards. Clips it wide into Sterling. I didn't need to clip that. I should have tried to find the option that was Aguero. Oh, third, and that's brilliant. Absolutely bodied Wilf Zaha there. Okay, cheers, Ben. Slightly odd, but cheers. United fan, we like the way I interact with members. Thank you. I try and make sure I read all the messages. I only just realised I have missed some of the messages today, but I'm trying. I always try and keep up with them all. It's good. There's a lot more messages today than there normally is, which is good to see. There's a lot more people in the stream than normal, to be fair. This is ridiculous. They've got a free kick on the halfway line, and City have held a line literally about 18 yards away from the free kick. Like, that's just ridiculous. They want to put this in the box, and we're just like, nah, you're not getting near of our box. They've just put it down the line, and we're so high up the pitch that they've been forced to take it out of play. Brilliant from City, that. All the big 6, to be honest, are scum. If you're on about because of the European Super League, I'm not going to argue with that, to be honest. Bernardo, Foden and Gundogan all warming up. Nathan Ake. Nathan Ake on the ball. 56 minutes in here. City still 0-0. Ferner. Rodri. Come on. Nathan Ake. Go sideways. Emin Laporte. Gotta be nice this City. Gotta be nice. Phil Foden. Not Phil. I didn't say Phil Foden. Ben Mendy. Aguero. Aguero, oh! Sergio Aguero, that is what he does best. Sergio Aguero, near post, top corner, could be his last ever goal for City, and that is what we've missed. His first open play goal of the season from Sergio Aguero, and what a goal that was from the main man himself. Sergio Aguero, we are going to miss you dearly. He's made it 1-0 to Manchester City at Selhurst Park. Come on. What a ball from Mendy. Mendy's been quite good today. Aguero's been excellent. The first touch is brilliant. And the finish is even better. And that is what happens when you have a proper number 9 that scores for fun. He just nestles them in the back of the net. What a finish, Sergio. What a finish. My God, this league would be wrapped. My God, that feels good. That feels very, very good. 1-0. There we go. Come on. One more goal would be nice, City. I'll change the... What was I going to change? I was going to change their score on the door. One sec. Aguero's got the ball here. I will change it just a second after this chance. Sterling. Go on, Torres. Torres. Yes! 2-0. 2 goals in 2 minutes. And Manchester City take one step closer to becoming the champions of England for the 5th time. 2 goals in 2 minutes, and that is the game, set, and match. In 2 minutes, the boys celebrate together. The boys have unlocked it. I've not even had time to change the score on the doors. 1 minute, 22 seconds between the goals. I will change the score now. Torres, that is lovely from you, pal. And we are leading 2-0. And this tie is over. Manchester City are potentially going to win the Premier League tomorrow if Liverpool do us a favour. Weak foot shot from Torres. And out of nowhere, City have changed this game. And we are now 1 win away from champions of England. Get in there. Come on. We love it. We love it. What a time. What a time. And now you're going to believe us. And now you're going to believe us. And now you're going to believe us. We're going to win the league. We're going to win the league. Come on. Get in. 114 of you in the stream. Leave a like. Subscribe if you haven't already. Manchester City 2. Crystal Palace 0. 2 goals in a minute and 22 seconds. And this game has gone from being level to being over. We were celebrating the first goal. We were celebrating the second goal. I know, yeah. That's kind of mad, that, to be honest. What a goal from Sergio, by the way. What a goal. I mean, I know I didn't have time to really speak about it, but the goal from Sergio is pure class. The Torres finish as well is very, very good. But 2-0, we are the champions. Not yet, but it is round the corner. How many goals is that we've scored now this season? 71. Probably end up on like 80, hopefully. Anyway. One more finger has been put on that Premier League trophy. It's coming home to Manchester. It's coming to the Etihad. And we could be champions by tomorrow. You signed Phil Jones. We signed Guardiola. Get in there. 2-0 City. Brilliant, brilliant stuff. Honestly, I was looking at the chat when we scored and someone said, who said it? Someone said Ferran Torres. And I was like, no, it was Sergio. It was Sergio that scored. And it was actually the second goal you guys were on about. João Cancelo. Ferner. It's in the bag. We're going to win the league, guys. It's happening. Whether it's tomorrow or next Saturday, Manchester City Football Club are going to be the champions of England. What a 2 minutes that was. I'm way behind. Am I? I'm not that far behind. I'm about like 30 seconds to a minute behind. But, yeah. Buzzing for Sergio to score as well. It was such a good... Honestly, that finish was so Sergio. Are you streaming the United Liverpool game tomorrow? Yeah, guys. Now, by the way, I am definitely going to be streaming Manchester United versus Liverpool tomorrow. I'll be live for that probably about 4:25 because I'm not going to probably go live too much before the game because there's not much really to speak about. It's not a City game. But yeah, at 4:25 PM tomorrow, I'll be live for Manchester United versus Liverpool. A game where Manchester City could win the Premier League. What a time to be a Blue. We are living in dreamland. Raheem Sterling here. Shoots! Oh, he's hit the post. Ferran Torres hits it. Oh, it's gone past everyone. It was nearly 3. City inches away from making it 3-0. Yeah, Kyle, you are right. 7 times, Man City. 7 times, I say. 7 times, Man City. Playing football the Josep way. Could have been a third, yeah. Could have definitely been 3. I'd love Sterling to goal. The team's flowing with confidence now. We're on cloud 9, all of us. My God, what a time this is right now. We're having a party right now. The champions-elect are so close. We could lose every game now for the rest of the season and we will still be champions of England. That is when you know you've done it. I prefer a draw tomorrow. I want to win against Chelsea because I'm... You think we 1-1 United score a penalty? Maybe. Go on. G's in the box. But yeah, next week against Chelsea, by the way, guys, I don't think there's going to be a stream because my plan is to go... It depends pretty much. Is that Zinchenko? Zinchenko for Rodri is a good substitution if that's the sub. But the plan is, if we don't win the league tomorrow, I'm going to go to Manchester on next Saturday for Chelsea because I want to vlog the Etihad Stadium celebrations if we win the league at Manchester on next Saturday against Chelsea. So there probably won't be a stream next week. Unless we win the league tomorrow. Ball in the box. Oh, just over Rodri. I actually think United will beat Liverpool, but I hope not. I hope it's a draw. A draw is ideal. Chelsea wins the Premier League next season. I don't think so, but yeah. Nearly. 63 minutes on the clock. Come out the blocks the second half, much better. Come on. Head up. Go on. Oh my God. Oh my God, Laporte. How have you missed a target? You're about 3 yards away. I was blocked. Okay. What a chance that was. It just fell to Laporte and he hits it. It's a block or a save. And my God, it's a good block. But Laporte's got to score from there, lad. You've got to score. You've got to make that 3-0. We've got another corner here, though. Go on, Ferran. That's a good ball. Ah, never mind. Yeah, a draw means we only need a point next week against Chelsea to win the league. So a draw is the dream result for me. Do you think City's trophy hold will have? Yeah, we're having 10,000 fans at Everton, which is the last day of the season, which is where we lift the trophy. Torres. Into Rodri. Rodri, that's nice. Get Rodri off, by the way. Rodri needs to come off ASAP because he's obviously going to be playing on Tuesday night. Here's Cancelo. He's been quite good today, to be fair. If we win the league tomorrow, when we lift the Prem, we lift it on the last day of the season at home to Everton. Yeah, that's when we will lift the Premier League. Fingers crossed I'll beat the test for that one and I'll be able to vlog it, but who knows. We are getting so close. The league felt like it's since that Liverpool game at Anfield. I've been like, I think we're going to win the league. Probably, when did I think the league was done and dusted? When you're not due to Chelsea, that's when I thought we'd done it. To be honest. And then I had a little bit of fear after we lost to Leeds. And that draw to Leeds last week for United, that was when I was like, this is done. And now this week we can win the league. We'll beat it on the last day. Kieran, pal. Wait, Kieran, I recognise you. Have you been on Louis' channel before? I think I recognise you from somewhere. But you may do. But you know what? If you lot are fighting for top 4 on the last day, and it's like you on Liverpool, I actually do. I'm happy for you lot to win because I'd rather you lot get top 4 than Liverpool. So if you lot beat us on the last day and it's get you top 4, I'm all for that. I like Everton. They can be top 4. That'd be good for the club. Obviously, I want to win, but I'm not fussed if you lot beat us on the last day. As long as we are lifting the Premier League trophy there. It's Ferdinand that's coming off, actually. Which is slightly strange, because that means that, to me that he might be playing against PSG, which is not what we want, to be honest. I'd rather win it next week so I can see United fans on Twitter. That's another good point. If we win it tomorrow, the club's not going to be able to tweet about the fact we won the league, because we're not on Twitter for the next weekend. You have, yeah, fair enough. I did think I recognised you from somewhere. I think I've seen your channel before. Anyway, City 2, Palace 0 here at Selhurst Park. Yeah, Zinchenko coming on for Ferner. I'm all for that stuff, to be honest. I'd have done it for Rodri, though. Unit top 4 stay the exact same from here. I think it probably will do. I just think Chelsea and Leicester will swap positions. Chelsea versus City Champions League final. Hopefully not. Hopefully it's City versus Madrid. But as long as City are there, I'm happy. Long ball from them. Rodri deals with that excellently. You'll take that, yeah, fair enough. Oh yeah, the biggest Everton fan on TikTok. Oh, you have TikTok. Let me find. Are you big on TikTok? Let me have a look. Let's have a look. TikTok. Is it just Kieran Rants? I'll have a look at your TikTok. 22.3k followers. Fair play. I have just followed you on TikTok, Kieran Rants. There you go. West Ham get Europa. I'd like to hit Champions League, but yeah. It's in the grip of our hand. It's done and dusted now. Becky, even if we lose every game, we still win the league. Liverpool don't win tomorrow. That's top 4 gone for them. Yeah, exactly. That's part of the reason why I don't want... Go on. Aguero! Ah, nearly. But that's the reason why I don't want them to win, because I'd quite like them not to get top 4, to be honest. Exactly, it is growing. I don't have a TikTok, like I don't post on TikTok, but I have TikTok, the app, I just don't post on it. You had a couple of days, you had 10.5k or something. Literally, at this beginning of the PSG live stream, I had 10.6k, and then that video has absolutely smashed it, and we're on 11,659 subscribers now. And I reckon on Tuesday, fingers crossed, we'll get to 12k. Yeah, Kun almost did do Kouyaté. No problem, Kieran. Anyway, 75 in the stream. Shout out to everyone that has been watching. Yeah, Cam sticking with 2-0. We had a lot of 2-0s, 3-1s, 3-0s. I said 2-1, which could still be right. I don't want it to be right, though. I want the clean sheet for Edison getting the clean sheet bonus on Fantasy. Anyway. Alex, does your TikTok account have 6 followers? It does, yes. Yes, Louis, welcome to stream. Guys, if you haven't already, by the way, there's 85 of you in here. Subscribe to Louis11. Like, don't stay on the stream, but subscribe to him on YouTube, guys, because he is 44 subscribers away from 1,000. He's very, very close. Go on. Jesus! Oh, blocked. But yeah, one sec. Let me... Everyone subscribe to Louis if you haven't already, because he makes city content. And he's nearing 1,000 subscribers. What I will do... That is his channel. Go and subscribe to Louis. Get him to 1,000. I reckon if everyone subscribes here, we can get him to 1,000 subscribers today. Chance for them. Shot straight at Edison. Easily dealt with. Okay. Okay, dude. Yeah. Subscribe to Louis. You're from Macedonia. Fair play. But, yeah, subscribe to Louis, get him to 1,000 subscribers. I reckon we can do it today for him. Quality YouTuber, does the live streams, does videos as well. So yeah, give him a subscribe. Let's try and get him there. Exactly, he deserves 1k. You subscribe to him, that's brilliant. Every subscriber counts. Anyway, 70 minutes in here, City winning 2-0. It's very comfortable stuff. No problem, Louis. There's 87 people in here, so I'm confident there's at least 40 people that aren't subscribed to you. There you go. Already a few people that have subbed. That's what we want to see. Cancelo on the ball. Aguero. Give it Cancelo. Ah. Eric Laporte on the ball. Switch to play. In the box. Oh, Guita punches it away. Zinchenko. Oh my god, he spooned that. That's a stinker from Zinchenko. An absolute stinker. Right, I'm going to get Louis' channel up on my thing here just because I want to see. I don't think it updates very quick on YouTube, does it? Already gone up 4 subscribers, guys. That's what we want to see. He's now only 40 away. Keep getting him closer. I'll put it in the chat once again. You're nervous now for these next 2 games, touch and go. Next week, well no, PSG is touch and go. PSG is a huge game. It's the biggest game in the season by a country mile, and it will be the biggest game we have this season, unless it's a Champions League final to be played after it. But yeah, after that, the rest of the games are utterly pointless if we win the league. The Premier League will be in the bag by next week, in my opinion. I do think it will be in the bag. Louis is a City fan, yeah. I've done streams with him. I did the Wolves live stream with him earlier this season, if you watched that one. And you never know, I might end up doing another live stream this year with Louis. Who knows? We'll see. Depends. But yeah, if everyone subscribes, that's what we want to see. How many subscribers are you on now? 961. I don't know if that's fully updated, but that's positive. We've got a lot of people subscribing. It's at least like 7 or 8 subscribers, which is a major... Gets you that little bit closer. Only 39 to go now. Anyway, 72 minutes in here. City absolutely acing this. And Sterling's running away with this. Come on. Give it Ferran Torres. Go on, Torres. It's it. He's pulled it back. Cancelo. Oh, just over. That would have been a lovely goal. That would have been a really lovely goal. City are having fun with this now. The league is just days away. And we are running away with this beautiful football. The counter-attack from City. I thought Torres was going to hit it. And he just rolls it back. And Cancelo hits it. And it's just a little bit too much on it. But my God, that was good. Yeah, I know. It was brilliant from Ferran, isn't it? So people here were already sub like 6-7 already were. Oh, fair enough. But, I mean, we've got you at least 7 or 8 subscribers more, I think. Which is a positive. Anyway, what a stream. Cheers, Oda. Yeah, it's going very well, though. It is going very well. You're a minute ahead. You'll line it up. Fair enough. Guanza. No, not Gonza. Instead never scored with his right foot. He scored that. The only goal I remember him scoring was the goal he scored at West Brom. AOD, don't have a go at Kieran. Like, he's done nothing wrong. City play well here. Yeah, no problem, Louis. United fans getting a big win in the BTEC European competition, celebrating as if they were the best ever night in Europe. Which is like, these days they don't get much to speak about in Europe, do they? So they've got to make the most of everything. Jesus, Guita deals with that fine. Unlucky. This has been proper good second half from City. It's been a great stream as well, by the way. So everyone's tuning in, massive shout out to you. If you've liked, subscribed, turn your notifications on, everything's massive. Or just tuned in, to be honest. I had you say in the chat. It's massively appreciated. It's much more fun doing these streams when more people get engaged. Anyway. Anyone here from Ireland? I know AUD's from Ireland. I don't know if we've got any more from Ireland. I don't know if Jack's still here, but I think he said earlier he used to live in Ireland. Go on, Sterling. Give it inside. Play it. There you go. Serge. Play it one more. Oh, it's a poor ball. Go on. It's it. Nearly into Sterling. Nearly into Sterling. That. Close. But Guita gets there just in time. It's a poor ball from Serge, to be fair. Come on, one of these has to go in, yeah. The thing is, I don't really mind because we are 2 up now, so it doesn't really matter, but it's still good to see. Oh, Ake. Ake's been good today, you know. Everyone's been good today, you know. No one's made any mistakes. It's good to see. Zinchenko hoofs it down the line. AOD, just stop with the Kieran stuff. It's by the sounds of it, he's not very happy with something you've done, which is fair enough. Townsend. Schlupp on the ball. And Laporte deals that. A clean sheet now is the next thing. If we can get a clean sheet from this game, it'd be brilliant. Because obviously Edison clean sheet was. Oh, I don't know. Is this? I don't know how laggy the stream is. I think it's getting quite laggy. I don't know. Guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of the timer because I think it's destroying the stream. And we're on 76 minutes, but if it means that we can have it without lag, it's probably better to have it without the timer, to be honest. Go on. Mendy. Sterling. Good touch that from Sterling. He ends up tripping Milivojevic over. Milivojevic. 40k at the PSG vid. That's insane, mate. You've really been class recently. Louis. It's... One sec. Go on. Guerrero. Go on, Serge. Yeah, I don't know how it did... Oh, one sec again. It did mad. It's because I put Morris at the top. Oh, one sec. Guerrero in the box. Sterling! Hits it, blocked. But yeah, it's because I put Morris on the title and it was such a big game. But yeah, I couldn't believe it. I thought I'd do well. I thought I'd get like 5k, to be honest. And I was like, that'd be sick. But yeah, it's on 40k and it's done like a K subscribers, which is mental. It's the most growth I've had in well over a year. And that's not the time that you're still lagging. We'll see. I think it should start to improve now. If we get to the Champions League final, it has to be potentially one of your most used videos ever. I don't know what I'm going to do for the Champions League final, by the way, guys, if we do get there. Because there's a chance, if they do something in Manchester, I'll do that. If we can go, there's not a chance I'm missing out on the chance to go to the final if I can get tickets. But, yeah. What a touch that from Jesus. But yeah, the Champions League final, that could be an epic stream if it ends up being a stream. Guerrero's been real good today. He's been excellent today. You're going to be running late. You're on the edge here. Fair enough. If you need to go, just yeah. You can just leave the stream on in the background of your car and you'll be able to... I'll keep you updates with what's going on. The watch time. Shall we have a quick look at the watch time? It was pretty ridiculous. Oh my god, I nearly missed a chance there looking at the watch time. 1.5 thousand hours. That's ridiculous. That's 1.4k more than I normally get. So yeah, it was very good. Zaha now going up the other end. I don't want him to score because not to lose the clean sheet, but it might get a little bit edgy for the last few minutes then. Milivojevic hits it right into the hands of Edison. There had plenty of shots, but none of them had tested the keeper. We deserve these three, yeah, I agree. You might be able to go, probably not, yeah, fair enough. It's in Istanbul, I think. At the moment, it is in Istanbul, but we don't know because Turkey's just gone into a lockdown. So, especially if it's a City-Chelsea final, I don't know why they wouldn't just play it in England because you could have so many more fans because England's going to let fans in at that point, and travel bans aren't going to be an issue for fans. So, I really don't know what they're going to do, but I hope it's not in Istanbul because I don't think they'll let fans in Istanbul. City free kick. Right. It is still lagging, isn't it? I'm going to make sure the lag's sorted out for the PSG game. But hopefully it's been alright. It's not been too bad. And if you have missed anything, then the stream highlights will be up by 4 o'clock, I would say, probably. I think if they're up by 4 o'clock. Alright, yeah, I reckon I can get them turned over by then. So make sure you turn your notifications on and subscribe for that one if you haven't already. We've got a free kick here in a very, very sort of... No, it's not quite the same position as Wednesday night, but in the last time I had a free kick from this sort of range, we all know how that ended up. And I can tell you, I was going pretty mental because of it. Anyway, yeah, it's a little bit more to the left than the Mahrez free kick. Oh, no, it's way further out than I thought it was. Is this going to be... Sterling is going to hit this so far over the crossbar, it's not even going to be funny. Like, it's actually scary how far over the crossbar he's going to hit this. He scored a free kick last against Palace. Okay, it wasn't as far over the bar as I thought, but, I mean, there was no way he was putting that top corner. Let's just play it at... If it's City-Chelsea at Wembley, they can't play it at Wembley because the Championship player finals on the same day. But they still could play it at Tottenham or Man United or something. It wasn't a great free kick, but to be fair, it's not really his fault. It was miles out. Ferran Torres was proper happy about his goal. Anyway. Roger wins the header. Zinchenko with the second ball. Aguero the back heel into Zinchenko. And Sterling's the ball. Go on, Raz. Go on, Raz. Oh, just wide. 82 minutes on the clock. Just wide. Sterling wants that goal. That's a lovely move. City have been brilliant in the second half. Really, really good. Should be 3-0. Unlucky Sterling. I wanted to get a goal. Boost his confidence, definitely. He's not scored in quite a long time. So, a goal really would boost his confidence. We need a confident Sterling. Play the final at Aviva Stadium in Dublin. It's a massive Selhurst Palace. You know what? Depending on the regulations on it, that could be a decent shout. Because it's a big stadium in Europe. It's a neutral venue. I wouldn't be against that. I really wouldn't be against that, you know. How can we collect the target? I don't know. I don't really care at this point. Oh, Laporte, you're better than that, pal. Okay, their touch was dreadful and it's ended up at the hands of Edison, but I panicked a little bit there, I have to say. City 7 minutes away from putting themselves 3 points away from a Premier League title. A Premier League title that could be won tomorrow at Old Trafford, technically, I guess, if Liverpool go and beat Man United away from home. For those wondering, I will be live for that game. I'm going live at 4:25 tomorrow for the game at Old Trafford. Because I want to be live if we do win the league tomorrow. So make sure you stay tuned for that. It's a neutral game. We don't really have to pay too much attention to the game, but just kind of watch it and enjoy. And my God, they got a chance here. Let's not speak too soon. Nathan Ake. That is bloody world class for Nathan Ake. So good, that recovery from him. Dealt with Zaha brilliantly. It's a nice ball from Eze. Too easy to split us open, though. Ake, that's a brilliant challenge, though. Brilliant challenge. It's a corner for them, though. I don't look and see, because then it just come and twitchy last 5 minutes. Header won by City. Second ball won by City. Nodded away nicely. Zinchenko out quickly. The second half performance from City, in my opinion, has been brilliant. Zinchenko, you're an idiot for giving away a free kick there, though. You didn't need to do that. You could have just let them have the free kick. Like, if they had a thrown, yeah. So, really love Ake. I think Ake's really good. A lot of people saying it's not a great signing, but he's been injured for like 4 months this season. He's had a rough start to the year, but when he has played, he's been very good. And he's one of them players that when he comes into the side, you know you can rely on. Anyway, 113 likes, guys. Massive shout out to everyone who's left a like on today's stream. We're also on 11,664 subscribers. Nearing that 12k mark, which we should hit by the end of the week, up the end of next week, hopefully, with Chelsea. In my opinion, by the next week, we should be champions and would have played a Champions League semi-final, so I'm hoping to hit 12k by that point. Hope Ellis can get the Golden Glove. How many clean sheets does the Chelsea keeper have? What a long game it's been. I don't know. I think the second half's been quite enjoyable, to be fair. I'll have a look at the clean sheet thing for you, though. Oh, wow. So Chelsea are level with us now. 17-17. Although, Kepa's sharing it with Mendy, isn't it? So I don't know how many the keeper's got. But if we get this today, we'll be on 18. Chelsea are on 17. I don't know how many Mendy has, though, because I know Kepa's got at least one of them. City, they're here dealing with this really nicely. And it's a goal kick. Well played, Jesus. Hopefully you've seen them predictions right. Yeah, hopefully. I wouldn't mind if we're going to win another one, though. You said 3-0 Becky. I'd like you to be right, to be honest. You have more people watching this stream than JSGC. Do I? This stream's been a very good one, though, to be fair. It's been a very good one. Make sure, though, to stay around for Tuesday, guys. And tomorrow. I want everyone in this stream. I want you. They're here tomorrow. And I want you here on Tuesday night. Tomorrow, we could win the league if Liverpool do us a favour. And then on Tuesday, especially, could be one of those nights that go down in Manchester City Football Club's history if we go and do the job at the Etihad. Oh my God, what a kick from Edison. Sterling's just turned his back though and it's hit him on the back and it's gone to Palace in the end. So if City and Chelsea get the same amount, Edison wins, yes, I think so. Because Kepa's got at least one of them. I don't know what's up with the lag on the stream, but apologies if it's been unbearable. Like I say, it will be sorted for tomorrow's stream, definitely. Come on. 82 in the stream. Can we get one more goal today? BT Sport giving Aguero man of the match. I wouldn't be against that, to be honest. I think he's been excellent today. In the pocket. It's been really, really good stuff from him. You'll be here. That's what I want to hear, Kay. That's what I want to hear. Leave in the chat if you will be here tomorrow and on Tuesday. Ball in behind. Ferran Torres here. Can we make it 3? He obviously got one of the goals. Aguero got the other goal. Here is Aguero. Receives it from Torres. Across the box and it's saved by Guaita. 87 minutes in. City have a corner. Another Aguero goal would just cap this day off perfectly. A minute and 22 seconds separate the two goals. And in the end, they will be the tell for the game. Good save from Guaita, that. Another corner. Can we see a goal from this? 88 minutes in. We are nearly there, boys and girls. We are nearly there. Aguero's looking really sharp. Yeah, he's looking more sharp than he has done all season. Which is what you see, because it gives me faith that if needed on Tuesday, if we are in need of a goal, we can sub him on and maybe he could be the difference. Sterling hits it. Go on, Jesus. Shoots miles over. Definitely trying to want to hit. You'll 100% be here tomorrow and Tuesday. AOD, that's what I want to hear. To be fair, AOD, you've been here since the start of the year. Even when the numbers have been like below 10, AOD has always been here, to be fair to him. Anyway, 89 minutes on the clock here. Let's just get this full-time whistle. Let's hear it. The champions-elect. So close. Tomorrow could be the day that it all gets confirmed. That's at least what we're dreaming of. Below the top, and Edison is going to collect it easily. Just killing down the clock here. And every reason to as well, because we're turning up. There you go. And this puts us 13 points at the top of the Premier League table, which could be enough. 80 points could be the points mark that wins us this Premier League tomorrow. In the chat, yes or no, will Manchester City win the Premier League tomorrow? I want to see everyone, I want to see at least 20 people say yes or no. Will we win the Premier League tomorrow? You've never missed one of your streams this season. AD 2000, I think that's probably right. You'll be there too, been watching the streams for months. Callum, I recognise your name too. You've been here for a long old time. It's a foul, there we go. But yeah, yes or no, leave in the chat. Will Manchester City be crowned champions of England tomorrow? Great Watchalong. Cheers, Sean. Massively appreciated. Sean's been here a long time as well, so respect for that, Sean. 3 minutes of injury time. And it's going to be a comfortable win here for Manchester City. You glad you was recommended channel? Glad to hear it. Yes, we will win it. AOD says yes, we will win the league. What does everyone else think? Yes or no? Yes, says Callum. You back Liverpool to beat United tomorrow. That's a foul on Sterling, surely. Never mind, we got the ball back anyway. No, not tomorrow, says Abhishek. It'll be a draw. Okay, like I said, I'm all for that. Yes, we will win it tomorrow. Sean says, yes, we'll win it. You've been here from the start too. Sense of Life, I do recognise the name as well. Yeah, you've been here for ages. Yeah, Sean has always been here. Congratulations on Manchester City from a Chelsea fan. Thank you. Champions of England is going to be happening. Could be against Chelsea next week. Could be at Old Trafford tomorrow. Who knows? But nevertheless, Manchester City will be crowned champions of England for the 2020-2021 season. It did not look likely back in December. It looked very unlikely, actually, at one point. But Manchester City have come through in the end and will be crowned champions of England in the very near future. And I am so happy about it all. You meant yes for tomorrow. Good to see. It'll be our 28th trophy. Will it? I don't know how many trophies we won in total, but I'll take your word for it. Cancelo, can we make it 3 before we enter this game? Can we just cap off a brilliant performance with one more goal? A proper Manchester City performance. Domination from start to finish. 2 quick fire goals from Aguero and Ferran Torres proved the difference. And Jesus worked his arse off there to win us a corner. A corner's not been given though. Wouldn't it be awesome if there was a season 2 or nothing for another show to watch? That'd be brilliant, wouldn't it? And that is it. One more win and Manchester City Football Club will be crowned champions of England for the 7th time in the club's history. A professional 2-0 job done today. Thank you all for watching today. I'll be live again tomorrow at 4:25 PM for Manchester United versus Liverpool, where Manchester City could potentially win the Premier League. If not, then we'll be live again on Tuesday at 7:45 for PSG, the biggest game this season. Manchester City can make it to our first ever Champions League final in that one. Stay tuned for that. Leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. It's trying to hit 150 likes on today's video. Thank you all for staying tuned. I'll be live again tomorrow. For those of you on the stream, the watch along will be live by about 4 o'clock. So stay tuned for that. Turn your notifications on. Keep your eyes peeled. And anyway, I will be back again tomorrow with another live stream. Come on, City. Champions of England is just days away. Come on.